Okay, let's discuss the question number 6 from test series 1, and the topic is heat transfer. Okay, so what is asked is what is given is basically a semicircular duct is given, a long semicircular duct is given, and there are two surfaces, basically the flat surface and the semicircular surface, and the shape factor F22 is asked. So this is surface 1, this is surface 2, and both together are enclosed. Okay, so F22 is asked. So first of all, what is shape factor? Shape factor is basically, let's say Fij is shape factor. So what it means is the amount of heat radiated by radiated by surface I or body I that strikes surface J. So the amount of heat radiated by surface I that strikes surface J is Fij. Now there are two surfaces, so I can have at the max F11, F12. Now F13 is not there because you have only two bodies. Now F21 can be there and F22 can be there. So there are four shape factors. And if you recall that, we'll use some relations like now F11 is basically 0 because like whatever heat that is emitted by 1 that cannot strike back because it's a flat body. So F11 directly you can say it is 0 because whatever heat is emitted that can't by on its own it can't come back, it can't strike 1. And we have for surface 1 I can write summation rule, which means F11 plus F12 is 0. Sorry, 1. So F11 means whatever the heat that is radiated by 1 that can either strike 1 or can strike 2. So if this because this is a fraction, so summation of that fraction is 1. Similarly for surface 2 also I can write this F21 plus F22 is 1. So this is about the summation rule. We have another reciprocity rule which basically relates the interaction surface factors, that is A1 F12 is equal to A2 F21. So this is when you have you take any pair of, here we have only two, so you take any pair of radiating surfaces and you can write this reciprocity rule. Okay, so let's see what is asked. F22 is asked, so I need to know F21 for that. So F21 I can use this, but F12 is again not known. That I can use this relation. So using 1 and 2 I get F12 as 1. Let's denote this as 3 and this as 4. So using 1 and 2 I get F12 as 1. Okay, and now using 4, which is the reciprocity rule for any pair of surfaces, this you can use for each pair at a time. So as there are only two surfaces, so that forms one pair. You will get only one equation. So A1 into F12 is equal to A2 into F21. Now A1 is basically a flat plate. So let's say this is R. Okay, so A1 will be 2R, and this is your front view, and the side view will be basically the length, and F12 is F12 only, or you can directly substitute as 1 because we got it 1, and A2 is this length into this, and this, because it's a semicircle, this length will be pi r into length. So you can easily find out F21, which comes out to be 2 by pi because L and L cancels. And once I know F21, I can use 3 to get f22, which is 1 minus f21, which is 1 minus 2 by pi, and if I compute, I get 0.36. So the answer is D. Thanks.